Hey, Gemini Cancer. It's Land of the Comedian Medium, and I am coming on a very cold day outside of Chicago to do your February reading for you. Please hit like and subscribe for your chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. Visit enchantedSky.com. You can book a reading. Visit my blog, thewisewomensage.com. Visit my Facebook, Land of the Painting Medium, soon to be the Comedian Medium. I had to change it. Like, they have nothing else to do but to change our stuff, and it takes them a year and a half. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to get on with this. Alrighty here. Oops, these are my, oh, and these, you got a Sun card. Yay. Sun card's best in the deck, by the way. That's my card. I'm a 19th. I'm a cusper 2. Oop, I think this was supposed to be upright. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess that it was supposed to. Okay, so you've been worried about your money in the past, or in the last, maybe January, maybe even recently as you're going into February, maybe in the first week of February. Now, we're going into Mercury in retrograde, and I'm going to put a video on how to survive the damn thing, because Mercury in retrograde sucks. So now Mercury in retrograde is in Pisces this time, and being in Pisces, I am a Pisces moon. So I noticed that if my Mercury in retrograde is in my sign, like it was in Sagittarius one time, I had an amazingly good Mercury in retrograde. But if you know anything about Mercury in retrograde, I don't know, everything breaks, and it's just car problems and computer problems and work problems and people getting arguments, and it just sucks. So, I'm going to help you navigate towards it, because you do got a Sun card. So it looks to me like you're not going to have any trouble navigating this month. Okay? So, like I said, you've been worried about some money and finances. Okay? It could also be wondering if you should change jobs, and worried that you maybe didn't make the right decision, and that feels for somebody. I don't know. It just that felt right for me to say that for somebody. Okay? But you're on your way to victory, and you're going to hear something. You've got a money card coming. Okay? And it's victory. Maybe you're going to file your taxes and get a bunch of money back. This feels like this is electronic, and usually the Page of Pentacles, the Pentacles one, is a message of money, and it's usually electronic. So, but you're on your way to victory. Yay! That's a victorious card. Okay? And you're putting down the firm foundations. Okay? And there's so much that you've learned. There's so much that you've gained, but there's still too much. There's still a lot more to come in, and you're kind of still waiting. You're taking the bull by the horns. It's not like you're not doing anything, because this is the card of going forward, going, with speed and haste towards your goal. And I feel like you're waiting for your ships to come in a little bit of some sort. So maybe you filed your taxes and said, hey, I got more than I thought I'd get, and I'm waiting for it. I mean, it can be a lot of things, but it is a really good energy this month. Okay? This is a Sun card. Sun card, like I said, it's the best card in the deck. It's like you can't do any wrong. You can't get any better, okay, than this one. All right? So with that said, you've also got a Knight of Wands. Now this is a creative potential as you go forward, okay? This can also be a person. Usually wands are fire signs. So you got Leo, Sag, and Aries. And this could be a younger person, mid-20s, maybe 30s. That could be working in all of this. Maybe these younger people, this young person just started a tax services, doing your taxes for you. I don't know. It seems like you are really, really happy this month as you close the month out. So it seems to me that Mercury in retrograde is really not going to affect you that badly. All right? Let's lay some more cards about this. Yeah, see, you got a young person popping in. You have another person popping in. And you know what? You've been sitting around and you're finally getting things done, and that's what that card means when it's upside down like that. So you're no longer stagnant. You're moving forward. You're no longer stuck. So for some of you, the things that I feel somebody was trying to write a book. I'm an author too. I think I've told you guys that before. I'm a published author. You can get me anywhere on Barnes and Nobles or anywhere. That felt like somebody went forward with a plan like that. Okay. And here you're coming up, you have to make a decision on some stuff too. Look at that. But you're the Empress. The Sun and the Empress. Now, this is making your mind up and you can't quite decide to follow your head of your heart. All right? You did go forward though. So you're making progress, okay? See, this is the all right. See, you're going forward. Now you've got a person involved, okay? It's a Page of Cups. Could be a young person, could be one of your kids. That they're playing a role in this somehow. Maybe they're just saying the right thing even to you, okay? But all I know is that you're waiting for your ships to come in and you are the Empress. That means somebody's pregnant. And when I say that, I don't mean pregnant possibly with a baby. There's other things. Pregnant with an idea. Pregnant with a book. Because you ever hear of somebody who wrote a book, they always say it's my baby. It is, because you've created it. So whatever it is that you've creatively done, the cards are telling you, make your decision. Don't sit on it. Okay? Because it's going to make you very happy. All right? Okay? I just love to see the Sun card. That's my card. I'm telling you. I love the Sun card. All right? Like I said, there's a message coming of money of some type. There's something coming in for you for money. So it could even be a job. And it's maybe the job you've wanted. Maybe you've been sitting on waiting for a promotion and no one got back to you. Maybe it's something of that nature. All right? Now the sword is upside down, which means you've been sitting and just meditating and waiting and quietly just patiently sitting around. Well, it's ending. You're not going to be doing that anymore. You're going to get unstuck. Okay? So whatever it is that you want, do it, because this has to be a good Mercury in retrograde for you. Okay? I'm sure I was sure it was in Pisces. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay? But being in Pisces, do remember Pisces is a water sign. So for the people that are cusps on Cancers, that could be why this is so fantastic for you. So I want to say, you guys go buy a couple lotto tickets, man. Because there's money coming. You got the Sun, and you're the Empress. So that would be my husband's a Cancer. I think I'm going to go have him buy some tickets. So with that said, I'm going to give you some blessings, and I'm also give you some thoughts to think about from my animal tarot, my animal oracles, which are usually right in line with my other cards. And it's kind of funny to see how they'll say the same thing. You have to laugh. I know these work. I've done them for years. I don't actually need cards when I do a reading for you. I talk to your relatives. So, your dead relatives, So, I'm a medium. So, let's see. So, serenity. Slow down, pause, breathe. And yeah, think about it. Go forward. Oh, I think you got good things coming. Yeah, that's good. Look beyond immediate appearances. I want to say you're in the process of getting yourself unstuck a little bit. And it may appear that it is, but it isn't. Or it hasn't been, I guess I should say. It looks like you've been stuck. But have you really? Think about that. Just think about what I'm saying about that, because it feels like that is the right thing I'm supposed to say to you, okay? Immerse yourself in creativity. We're all creative. We're a piece of God. God creates. We're all creative, okay? You know who you really are. And I do want to say that through this whole thing of getting unstuck, you're going to finally start looking at you. who you really are, and you're becoming slowly who you really are. Being in 2020, it's a 4. It's a karmic number. The karmic numbers mean that anything that you've done good in the last 7 is going to start coming back to you this year. Okay? So I want you to take a little bit of risk. Do that, make yourself happy. Be more creative. Take that class. Take I was thinking about taking a stained glass class. I know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it really well. And so I thought about maybe taking that, because I know how to do almost all the arts, being an art teacher. And you name it, I probably have done it. But I don't have the mastery that I want. So they're encouraging you to pursue all that stuff, okay? Clear out your clutter. This is something I get at random every once in a while, and I'm going to tell you, it is very freeing. I go around my house about 5 times a year, and I look around, I say 10 things or 15 or 20 things have to go. They can be small. Sometimes it's clothes, but I do it to keep down the clutter. It's called death cleaning. That's also on my channel. It's become a very popular thing. I don't want to leave my family. I have a long life yet, but I don't want to leave my family with 50 years of crap in my house. So I am death cleaning. So I give away things. I take it to Goodwill. If I haven't used it in a year, it's gone. That's my rule. So, okay? Take time to have fun. Play, play, play. That sun card is urging you to play. You play in the sun. Go get some sunshine. Boy, I could use some right now where I live, outside of Chicago. We go through days and days without the sun. But anyway, that they're telling you to take time to play. Just enjoy yourselves. I think some of us are working too hard. We're trying to make ends meet. We're trying to, and it's getting harder and harder because, don't get me started on that. But just breathe. Take a day off. Then get back to your goals. Because you are going forward. All right? With that, namaste, blessings. Hit like and subscribe, and I will answer any comment you give me. And that is a promise. I always do. Okay? Thank you. Talk to you guys later in the month.